Hi guys, welcome to Jazzercise. Just kidding. What if I just started doing Jazzercise? And 1, 2. Okay. Cut. We'll edit that later. All right, so here's another intermediate one for you. Today we're going to work on a pose called Birds of Paradise. It takes quite a bit of flexibility in the hamstrings, etc. If you can't do it, you are a failure. I don't know what else to tell you. If you believe that, you need to do more yoga, you silly Billy. All right, let's get started. Okay, so because this is going to be a hamstring opening class, it's going to use some side body flexibility and stuff like that. To begin today, you can either start cross-legged, or if you want to, you can start with your legs out in front of you. Maybe flex your toes back toward your face. Maybe start with your legs out wide as feels comfortable for you. Not really trying to push yourself right now, more working on anchoring down into your mat and tuning into the breath. So once you find a pose that feels good for you, can you see through these pants? I do have undies on. Welcome to my OnlyFans. Whoops. Okay. Close your eyes. Pull your belly in and relax your shoulders. Nice. So it's on the breath in that your belly inflates and becomes bigger. In through your nose. And on the breath out, pull your belly in and up. Also breathing out through your nose. A few more like that. Start to tune in, connect to your body. Move your awareness around. So as you are there with your eyes closed, breathing in and out through your nose, steady and calm. Take note of any muscles that feel sore, any place where there is tension, and see if you can send breath to those areas. Letting go where the tension is, relaxing your jaw. One more, full breath in, really good. Good. So stretch your arms up over your head. And if your legs aren't already out in front of you, bring them that way. And as you breathe out, seated forward fold. Stretch forward. So flexing your toes will intensify the stretch for you in your hamstrings. Keep a sense of relaxation in your shoulders, in the back of the neck, full breathing. Very good. And then lie down on your back, figure 4 stretch. So bring your right ankle across your left knee, pull that left thigh in towards you and press your right knee away from you. Full breathing. It feels good to relax. So I'm told. Literally never do it. Do you know how many children I have? It's just the same jokes every time, guys. Switch to the other side, so the left ankle over the right knee, and the more you press that left knee toward the wall, or whatever's in front of you, the deeper the stretch will be in that outside hip there. Good. Happy baby. How we all came into the earth. Bring your hands to the inside of your feet, not the outside. And instead of lifting your tailbone up, press his tailbone into the earth. Pull there. Chin is tucked. Good. And now just try to extend one leg and then the other, whichever one you're called to do. So I'm a lefty. Usually my left side wants to move first. There's no right or wrong, really. And then bending that one and straightening the other one. If that's too much for your hamstrings and it's impossible for you, just stay in child's pose and tap into the feeling of the potential of being able to do that and send your focus to where the flexibility needs to be improved upon and built upon. And know that you're doing that here and now. Really good. Couple of rock and rolls. I'll meet you in cat-cow pose here in tabletop. So your knees right under your hips. And then here, tune in and do what feels good. You can do some cat-cows, breathing in and breathing out. You can move your tailbone around. You can turn your wrists back to face you and stretch out the fronts of your arms. A few breaths here to do what you need in your body on this day. Good, as you're ready, making your way to downward facing dog. So lift your hips up. Really nice, breathe in, lift your right leg high. Little circles with the ankle here. Inhale. Right elbow to right knee. Breathe in, back up. Right knee to between your hands. Breathe in, back up. Right knee, cross it over and have it connect to your left elbow. So really pulling your belly in while you do this. Let's do it again on the same leg. Now you know where we're going. Inhale. Exhale, right. Breathe in. Through the center. Inhale. Other side. Do the left side now. Breathe in, lift your left leg high. Little circles for your ankle. Inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Pull your belly in, breathe in up. Through the center to your nose. Inhale up. Other side. Left leg long. Once more. Through to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back up to downward facing dog. Very good. Good, pressing into the mat, pressing into your thumb, forefinger, the outer pads of your hands. If you have wrist pain, grip the mat instead of having a flat palm. Take a full breath and step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift here. A flat spine, shoulder blades draw together. And then breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Feel the awareness of your feet on the mat here as you stretch up. Too tall. Good, so your belly pulls up and in. Your thighs peel off your knees. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. You're in an elevator and it's not polite to pop. Take a breath in here. And then bring your hands to a steeple grip, which looks like this. And start to draw little circles, little or big. Listen to your spine. Can switch direction. So you're driving down through both feet equally. And you're keeping your belly pulled in at all times. So that is going to protect the lower back. Good. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe out, Chaturanga Dandasana. High plank, lower halfway down. Inhale, flip to the tops of your feet. Stay here for the first one. So you're activating through your glutes here. You're pulling your belly in. Again, grip the mat instead of a flat palm if you are feeling the pressure in your wrist joints. This is about using the strength of your arm muscles. So a slight bend in the elbows. And back to downward dog. Connect your breath to your movement. Let's party. Breathe in. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold forward. Breathe in, mountain. Steeple grip, make a circle. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Chaturanga. You can float back, which is a little jump like that. Last time through that series, inhale. Step forward. Halfway lift, your lower belly pulls in here. Fold forward. Breathe in your mountain. Exhale, make a circle. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Oh, I just pulled something in my knee. Uh-oh, knee replacement. Here I come. Welcome to your 40s. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Belly pulls in, knee over ankle. Good, so really working into that front muscle there, sink down into it, float your fingers off and see that it's the strength of your core and legs, keeping you balanced. And as you're ready, breathe in, warrior two. Press down through your palms to activate your arm muscles there. Instead of tilting forward, your shoulders are over your hips. Very good. breathe in, reverse warrior. And then for this one today, grab a hold of your right arm and think about making it a more intense side body stretch than a back bend here. So really, without losing the commitment to your legs, staying active through your glutes and active through these muscles here, just stretch it out. One more breath in, extended side angle. One more breath. Next time you breathe in, reverse triangle here. So tick-tock your arms, press your hips forward. And as you breathe out, wide-legged fold. So bring both feet facing me. And let go, release your neck here. And for this first one, you might want to stretch out both sides. You might want to interlace your hands behind your back and stretch out your shoulders. See if you can do that and keep your palms together. It's not compulsory, but just give it a try. Staying nice and relaxed through your neck here. Now while you're upside down, separate your sits bones. So pull your low belly in and think about, there's no fancy way to say it, separating your butt cheeks. That's still lifting up on your genitals. If you don't know what I mean, keep doing yoga and one day it will click. It's like an orgasm. One day you're like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, breathe in, halfway lift. You can extend your arms if you want. And as you next breathe out, back to a low lunge to the top of your mat. We'll chaturanga our way home. Lift your left leg high, good. Exhale, low lunge. Floating those fingers off, using your core muscles here. Random hairs everywhere. Another grey, turning greyer by the minute. I'm on that box hair dye. I'm not going to a hairdresser anytime soon, kids. Good Lord. My highlights is not worth getting the COVID. Very good. Breathe in. Be a warrior. Warrior two. If you're just hanging out in your belly, see if you can use your lower muscles here, the very lowest abs that you have, and lift them up and in. You're looking for that place of active muscles and ease, and then breathing deeply and slowly, which is difficult when you are working out, which is basically what this is. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Once again, this time reach for the left hand, stretch up and over. You can look up. You can look down. Whoa, wibbly wobbly over here. Take one more breath. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Tick-tock your arms. I like to bring my feet a little closer here for this one. One more breath in. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Well, this one's probably not very attractive. Welcome to my OnlyFans, which is, oh my God, this is yoga, guys. Breathe in halfway lift, and as you breathe out, lunge to the front. but not send this one to mom. One more breath. Chaturanga. So, to flow, let's begin. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, lunge. Warrior 2. Commit to your warrior. Reverse warrior. Extended angle. Reverse triangle. Wide-legged fold. Halfway lift. Lunge to the top of the mat. Take a breath in. Chaturanga all the way home. You can do one-legged if you want. Left leg high. Lunge it through. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior, full breathing. Extended angle. Reverse triangle. Wide-legged fold. Hello, what's for dinner? Halfway. Lunge to the top. Take a breath in. Chaturanga. I really didn't think about the angles. Started doing this anyway, guys. Alright. Last time through both legs. Breathe in, right leg high, I think. This we've already done it 2 times. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extended angle. Reverse triangle. Wide-legged. Halfway lift. Lunge to the front, sinking into your hamstrings. Chaturanga. Last time, last leg. Lift your left leg high, belly pulls in. Lunge through. Warrior 2, strong core. Reverse warrior. Extended angle. Reverse triangle. Wide-legged fold. Halfway lift. Lunge to the top. And then take it home. From there, lower down. You can decide child's pose here with your knees together, your arms long beside you, or your knees out wide, stretching out in front of you. Good. If you're feeling good, stay there how you are. If you want to get into your hips a little bit, if you feel open in your hips, bring your feet out to a 90-degree angle and make your way into a little froggy pose. You might want to sit up for this. So how slow and how deeply can you breathe even though you're feeling that intensity in the hips? Really nice. Good. And then make your way onto your back, just a little bit of core here. So bring your legs up to the wall, flex your toes back toward your face, shuffling your shoulders down, and then start to press your feet up, and up. Breathing in and out through your nose the whole time. And as you're lifting up, pressing down on the lowest part of your core, so you're really using those bottom muscles. The ones that like to get bloated when you're about to have your period, guys, men, you know what I'm talking about. Take one more breath in here. And then bring your hands behind your neck and start to lower your legs. So turn your feet out instead of like this. Bring your ankles together, heels together, lower, and lift. You want to see if you can keep your lower back pressed into the mat at all times. So just lower down as far as you can. Look where it feels good. For some people it's down through your legs. For some people it's up to the ceiling. I feel like your neck lets you know. Or maybe even rest your head on the mat. Really good. 4 more. Use some yogi presence here. Mindfulness. You can do this. Last 2. Last 1. And then hug your knees in. I always like to stretch out the front of my belly here. So make your way into an upward facing dog, and we'll get back into downward facing when you're ready. Back we go. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, pyramid pose. 2 straight legs, your feet facing in the same direction. Consider that they're on either the same train track or just very close together, separate train tracks. And then work to curl your head under, bringing your forehead close to your knee. Very nice. Breathe in, pyramid twist. Plant your left hand into the mat. Lift your right one up, like that shoulder back into its socket. And maybe you look down. That's kind of better for me, actually. Back to pyramid. And then bend that knee, and you're going to flow through to a one-legged mountain. So inhale, use your core, lifting up. Is my head all the way chopped off? It is. Figure 4 here. So bring that one across your leg, hands to heart center. Sit down into this pose. You can use the wall to hold on. Good. From here, you're going to flow through to dancer pose. So you will stand up back into that one-legged mountain again. And then capture the inside of your foot. When you're ready, and if you're ready, you can stay like this. This is a balance pose already. If you want to lean into dancer pose here. So you can find the variation that works for you. A straight arm, a bent arm, you can look up. Full belly in. Mindful of your right glute here. The strength of that is balancing you. The right foot is balancing you. The focused gaze is balancing you. One more breath. And then fold forward. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Other side. Left leg high. Low lunge. Be like a pyramid here. So 2 straight legs. Relax your shoulders. Tucking your head underneath. You want to pull back gently on that left hip there, so your hips are straight. Pyramid twist, plant into your right hand. Lift your left hand high, pull your belly in here, good. One more breathe. One more breathe. And then one-legged mountain. So bend your left knee, use your core, lift up. As you're ready, hands to heart center, figure 4, one-legged. Good. Keep your chin tucked in here, flowing through to dance a pose. Pretty little ballerinas. Breathe in one-legged mountain. Capture the inside of the foot, not the outside edge of it. Good. You're mindful of the left foot now. One more breath. And we'll fold forward. Relax your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down to your belly. Home stretch now, kiddos. Forward pose here for your back. So this time, grab to the outside of your feet. Look straight down as you breathe in. Lift up and keep tractioning your thighs toward one another. So instead of separate here, they're moving toward each other. Rolling onto the soft part of your belly. And then lower down. Take 3 breaths here. Good, and then press up to your knees for camel pose. Knees hip distance apart, as wide as your hips are, where the hip bones are. Hands on your lower back. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, press your pelvis forward, pulling your belly muscles in. I like to keep my glutes active here. There's yoga controversy about whether to activate your glutes in camel pose. Do you, guys? Do you? Feels better on my lower back when I let my glutes be a part of this actually, but try both ways. One more breath, really breathe in here. And then seated forward fold here, so your legs out in front of you. Fold forward. Good. So now we're going to work on the peak pose. Start in a low lunge with your right leg forward. And if you've had enough, just sit there and breathe. You know, I'm not your mum, do what you like. And then rotate that back foot out. So you're getting ready to do a warrior two here. And then bring the right arm underneath the right leg there. And see if you can bring the left arm behind to link those arms together. And maybe that's as far as you go. Maybe that's as far as you work. If you think you can do more, wiggle this foot back up to the top to meet the other one. I'm going to wriggle over here. And then press into that left foot, bend the left knee, and keeping your arms clasped. Oh, I haven't done this before. If you can, straighten the right leg. Leaning. Okay, I do still got it. It turns out I do. Let's try it on the other side. So this time, your left knee is bent. Bring your left hand under that front thigh. Your right hand says hello. They hold hands. Bring that foot in. And walk the other one in. Now this time you are rooting into your right foot. Bend that knee. I have to pretend you guys aren't here. But in actual fact, you are not here. Oh my God, I need my glasses. Can't see anything. That's good. And then come to sitting on your mat. Bring your legs out wide. Take a full breath in. And then start to walk your hands forward. Maybe you just do this. So still breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And while you're in a resting posture like this, that's more passive, where you are grounded, you're on the earth, there's no balancing on one leg going on, take the opportunity to see how your breathing is coming along. See if you can breathe in for 6 seconds and out for 6 seconds, or maybe even longer. Test yourself a little bit and see. And return yet again to that idea of flowing attention around your body. Hopefully it feels more relaxed now than when you began. If there are still any places that are holding on, especially while you're in a pose like this, and it is stretching your legs, if you're tensing through your shoulders or tensing through your jaw, see if you can relax. Really good. And then come back up to sitting. Bring your right leg out in front of you and bring the left one over here. If you want to, you can tuck the other leg in. I'm just doing a little variation for you. So sitting up nice and tall, twisting through your belly here, pulling your low belly and bringing it out. Good. Now switch to the other side. Really nice. And then working on your outer hips once more today. They've worked hard. Logs on the fire or half pigeon. So let's just do half pigeon today. Logs on the fire for the advanced class. So see if you can bring your shin parallel. And if you can't, absolutely no worries. Have it diagonal and point your toe. If you're able to get it parallel, flex your foot. And then you're going to roll this hip down. Stay lifted if you like, or fold forward. So again, the variation if this right angle is not possible, just point the toe and then fold forward or stay lifted. Good, switching to the other side. This is the last thing you'll do before you shavasana away your woes. So half pigeon. Relax shoulders, relax jaw, relax back of the neck. Good. And then lie down onto your back. It's later tire. And this is your time. Your time now for meditation. I will leave you here. Do your best to commit to the idea of no thought, really letting everything go. Nothing needs your attention now. Thanks for being here, friends. Namaste.